there, how are you doing? My name is Angel, and I like all things that are mysterious. And today, we are going to add to the haunted bucket list. So, I don't even know how many are on there. I want to say there's like 100. I swear to God, there's 100 places on this bucket list. It just goes on forever. So anyways, and they're not even like the big major, like some of them are, yeah. But there's a bunch on there I've never heard of before. But anyways, we're going to continue with that trend, hopefully today, is that we find a bunch more that we've never heard about before. So anyways, I found this story, and it's really fucking funny how I found this story. So it was actually emailed to me. It was emailed to me, and it came from the AAA website. The AAA had sent me an email, and they were talking about like travel destinations or whatever, and this was like one of the little stories they had in the email they had sent me. So I saved it because I was like, oh, I'll come back to this later. And then, you know, this is probably like a year ago. Probably like a year ago, because, you know, a lot happened in a year. So anyways, we are going to talk about the 13 haunted places you can visit in the U.S. And fingers crossed, there's a bunch on here that I've never heard of before, which would be awesome. It says, looking to add a spine-chilling twist to your travel plans. Luckily for you, the United States is brimming with haunted destinations that will leave you feeling equal parts intrigued and unsettled. From eerie hotels to ghostly mansions, these 13 haunted places will satisfy your appetite for the supernatural. And then the first one, oh, you know what? I have heard of this one. I have heard of this one. And I'm trying to remember. I think there's a few different people I've seen go here. The Blue Anchor in Delray Beach, Florida. It says, with a centuries-old facade and interior details shipped straight from London, this British pub is a favorite local watering hole. It's also said to be haunted by the ghost of Bertha Starkey, a Londoner who lived above the bar at its original location in England. Oh. Yeah, they kept talking about London and stuff, and I was like, but it says it's in Florida. Okay, so according to the story, Bertha met an untimely death at the hands of her husband. The owners of the Blue Anchor report hearing her footsteps and the sounds of banging pots and pans after hours. I don't think that's actually a picture of this. No, this is, though. This is what it looks like. I have seen this one before. I don't remember where. Anyways, and this one keeps popping up. And, you know, remember, the ones that are reoccurring on this list, we're just going to wait till we actually go there to even make a video about it, because we've heard about this one too several times now. Eastern State Penitentiary, and it's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This former prison housed more than 75,000 inmates over a period of 142 years, from 1829 to 1971. Though no executions ever happened at the Eastern State Penitentiary, eerie noises are sometimes heard in the hallways. You can explore the castle-like structure for yourself on a daytime tour. If you're looking for spooky things to do in Philadelphia during Halloween, a trip to this penitentiary may be a good option. Ooh, I don't know though, because Pennsylvania is really far away from me, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, because I'll be past my 90 days by then, right? Yeah. Because officially my hire date was last month. So, let's see. So, June, July, August, September. Yeah, I'll be almost 6 months, and I'm going to have, it's probably a good, Zeus, you're furry, a good chunk of PTO saved up. Maybe I can go to Eastern State Penitentiary for a haunted, a really good haunted house. Because I love going to haunted houses at Halloween time. Alright, so this one, ooh, this one's definitely, it has, yep, it says it right on the building. This one's called the historic Bullock Hotel. And I'll just overlay more pictures if I find any online. This one's in Deadwood, South Dakota. Built in 1895 by the first sheriff of Deadwood, Seth Bullock, this historic hotel is said to be frequented by the ghost of the sheriff himself. According to websites, things sometimes move without explanation, thanks to the resident ghost. The second and third floors are where Seth's presence is said to be the strongest. Stay a night or two and see for yourself. Even if you don't get a visit from Seth roaming the halls, you may be visited by Lady Luck in the hotel's on-site casino. I see what they're saying. I thought that was another ghost. I'm a dumbass. I was like, oh, another ghost. No, they're talking about gambling. And who wants to give away their fucking money? Not I. And that's all you're doing is giving it to all them casinos. I guess if they're getting something out of it. I didn't enjoy it that much. I was kind of bored. I went and played the slots and stuff. I was pretty bored. That's why I'm not like a gambler or something. Anyways, the next one. Historic Hotel Bethlehem. And this one's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. There's a lot of things in Pennsylvania. I guess I never realized before. Guests of the historic Hotel Bethlehem have reported seeing flickering lights and strange reflections in mirrors inside this 1920s hotel. Most hauntings occur in room 932. The property's so-called... Oh, she has something. What is that? No, what is that? What are you playing with? What is it? What is it? No, don't you come over here. I don't know what the fuck you got. I seen your ass playing with something. Where the fuck did it go? What is it? Absolutely not. It's probably a fucking spider. Where is it? What was that? Was it a fucking spider? Where did it go? I don't even know where it went. I don't think you were playing with anything. I think she was fucking bullshitting me. Playing a fucking prank on me. I see you. You can go away now. Over here pranking my ass and shit. Anyways. No, get away from me. Over here pranking me. Go away. Making me think there's something on the fucking ground. Thought it was a spider. I was trying not to lose my shit. It started. Anyways, most hauntings occur in room 932. The property's so-called room with a boo. Other spots around the hotel, including the lobby, the kitchen, and the restaurant, are rumored to be inhabited by a handful of friendly ghosts. Reserve a night or two at this AAA 3-diamond hotel, and you'll join the likes of famous guests Henry Ford, Winston Churchill, and Amelia Earhart. I don't know. How is that? I'm gonna say Bonnet, but you never know. And I don't see an apostrophe anywhere in there, so I'm assuming it's just regular. And it's Pennsylvania, so it could still be. But I'm gonna say John Bonnet Tavern. I don't know if I said it right. Anyways, it's in Bedford, Pennsylvania. You'll sense the history of the John Bonnet Tavern as soon as you walk in. From the exposed chestnut beams to the stone walls and fireplace. But you may also sense something else. The circa 1760s tavern, once owned by a scout of George Washington, is said to be home to a friendly ghost who sometimes makes its presence known. Guests and staff have reported feeling an unexplained touch while at the bar. They've also caught glimpses of patrons wearing pioneer-era clothing. A lot of these are going on the list because I haven't heard of them. Here's another one I haven't heard of. Kehoe House. And that's just like a bedroom or something. It's not the outside. I wish it was the outside of the house. That would have been nice, right? So anyways, it's in Savannah, Georgia. Located in historic downtown Savannah, this 13-room inn is a stop on many local ghost tours. Tour guides often tell tales of nighttime apparitions, and noises that happen inside the Kehoe House. Some say the strange goings-on are related to the inn's former life as a mortuary. Huh. There is a period, but there's no spaces, so I'm all throwing it back. Anyways, book an overnight stay at this AAA 4-diamond bed and breakfast to investigate the situation for yourself. Savannah is a spook-filled city in its own right, so you're in the perfect place to explore other haunted happenings around town. It's fucking awesome. Ooh, this one has a cool name, and I've never heard of it before. Fucking love the name already, though. It's called McRaven. It's in Vicksburg, Mississippi. So, if you are into both Civil War history and the paranormal, the McRaven House deserves a spot on your travel list. Said to be the creepiest place in Mississippi, the 1797 home served as a Confederate field hospital during the Civil War. It has also been the place where many former residents have died. Haunted tours are led by costume guides who explain the history of the home and the stories of the many spirits, up to 14, who are rumored to inhabit the property. Ooh, this one's got, once again, this is a very pretty picture that I've never seen before. But the Myrtles Plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana. And we already know how much I want to go to Louisiana. That rich history down there. I got to get down there. Anyways, this 1796 plantation home, nestled under a thick canopy of live oaks, is said to be one of America's most haunted homes. Strange apparitions have been spotted in photographs and during paranormal investigations. Once again, they forgot to put spaces, but they did put a period. Guided mystery tours of the Myrtles Plantation take place on Friday and Saturday nights and offer the chance to hear ghost stories and learn the history of the mansion. Private group tours are also available. And then Omni Shoreham Hotel. You know, I really feel like I've had a lot of these Omni ones. It's weird. This one's in Washington and in the District of Columbia. And all it is a picture of beds in a room. Lame. I want an outside picture of the house. Anyways, restored to its former splendor, this luxury 1930s hotel, today a AAA 3-diamond property, boasts a history of mysterious happenings. The appropriately named Ghost Suite is where the hotel's original owner once lived with his daughter and housekeeper. The daughter and housekeeper are said to have died in the suite, and guests will often see lights turn on and off in the room and feel unexplained breezes. Oh, I have heard of this one. You know what? I don't think this one's on my list. We're going to add it. Sorrel-Weed House. And this one isn't a picture of the outside of the house, but I've seen people go here too. So anyways, this one's in Savannah, Georgia as well. Wait, not the last one. Well, I know I've had a couple in Savannah, Georgia though. So here's another one for that. Featured on many TV shows about the paranormal, the Sorrel-Weed House offers a chance to experience what is said to be one of the most actively haunted locations in the country. On nightly tours, you'll hear about the history of the property, as well as the strange experiences and sightings that have happened inside. Book an after-hours investigation to explore the property on your own with the use of ghost hunting equipment. And then, once again, we hear this one. This is so funny to me. The Stanley Hotel. Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, and this one's in Estes Park, Colorado. What's the matter, Zuzi? Well, I want to know what the fuck you were playing with down there, because I don't see shit. And I turned the flashlight on and everything. I looked and I didn't see nothing. She fucking pranked me. No, I'm mad at you. Over here pranking me and shit, making me think there's a fucking spider down there. Yeah, stop. No. No. Oh my God. You're annoying. Go away. Anyways. No. Jesus. Anyways, let's see if we can get through this. I don't even know how. Oh wait, there was 13. What are we at? I don't know. I'm sure I put it on the screen over here somewhere, right? A stay at this 1909 hotel near Rocky Mountain National Park is allegedly what inspired Stephen King's famous horror novel, The Shining. You can stay the night in the Stephen King suite, room 217, or opt to stay in another of the Stanley Hotel's spirited rooms. These rooms are said to have high paranormal activity. Guests have reported items being moved, lights turning on and off, and the sounds of children playing and laughing. They really need to learn how to do periods and spaces, because what the fuck, dude? This is ridiculous, every single one of them. If you'd rather not stay overnight, book a Stanley Hotel ghost tour. The Stanley Hotel Tours offers walking tours that will explain the history and folklore of the hotel. Oh, I'm so happy this one made it here, because it hasn't been on it hasn't added to the actual list. So I made an actual list, and there's some like I'm like, oh yeah, that one's like in the brain to be on the bucket list, and never wrote it down, but now I get to write it down. So the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. I'll eventually get it. Anyways, this one's in Weston, West Virginia. Formerly known as the Weston State Hospital, the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum housed more than 2,400 patients at its peak in the 1950s. It was also used as a psychiatric institution in the Civil War era. While in the facility closed down in 1994, today it is open for history tours as well as ghost tours and overnight paranormal investigations. Apparitions and unexplained voices are sometimes detected in the halls of the former asylum. Oh. I've never heard of this one either. I mean, like, never heard of... Hold on. This one's called West Virginia Penitentiary, and it's in Moundsville, West Virginia. And this one I don't swear I've never heard of before. That's weird. I thought I've heard of most of the penitentiaries. But anyways. Rusty doors, peeling paint, damp corners, and dark hallways. The inside of the Gothic-style West Virginia Penitentiary sets the scene for a spooky experience. Guided tours introduce visitors to the retired prison, which closed down in 1995 after a court said its small cells were cruel and unusual punishment. Nearly 100 men were executed in the facility, leading many to believe the prison is haunted. Nighttime tours allows you to explore on your own with investigative equipment. Bingo. Bingo, I love it. And then it just goes on to talk about start planning your next spooky vacation with AAA. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that happened? Anyways, that is the end of that article that I received straight from AAA. And I would have never guessed that they would send me something like that. It's kind of weird, right? So anyways, that's all I have for this one. Oh, but you know what I'm gonna start doing, because I think I'm just gonna start live streaming maybe just the two days, right? So, and I kind of like having the Twisted Tuesdays. I love Twisted Tuesdays. What am I talking about? So if I have to give one up, it's gonna be Saturday, because I'm gonna start working Saturday nights anyways, and not Tuesday nights. So I'm probably gonna end up dropping off the Saturday streams, just in case you're wondering. So I mean, I make an extra $1 an hour to work Saturday night for 4 hours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that. So hopefully you guys understand. So I think going forward, we're just gonna do the Twisted Tuesday tales. So, and literally whatever kind of messed up stuff I can find, because you know, twisted. Well, anyways, I know there are a lot of different stories about like creepy shit that I want to kind of get into. We can kind of get into that. and then it's like 90 degrees outside. Not fun travel weather. So I was really wanting to get into some of that travel stuff, but I'm gonna wait until all the stupid heat is done and whatnot. But cause yeah, no, I am not trying to be walking around in 90-degree weather. Can't even fucking breathe in that shit. And then it's been raining too, so now it's like humid and muggy and it's nasty, right? So anyways, hopefully, I don't think it's supposed to last past this weekend. I think it's supposed to be cooler next week, so hopefully we can get into that. So there's that. And then I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what though? I am gonna have, I think, every other Saturday night off. So maybe I can every other Saturday night live stream. Because that would be nice. Because Saturdays we just did whatever. And that's nice. Because I feel like that's just like an extra video. Because, you know, I don't know how to just sit there and look at a screen. I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyways, if you liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great night. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and be safe. Bye.